see you. So we're going to start off with pivot punches. So we're just going to be going side to side, one hand on our face, one hand punching out to the side. That's it. Pivot on the balls of your feet, not the heels. Make sure you are turning that back foot so it's pointing in the direction that you're punching. A few more seconds on this. And then we're going to be jogging, bringing those knees a little bit higher than normal and then up to the shoulders. All right, jogging on the spot. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring your knee to the chest and then knee to the shoulder, knee to the chest, knee to the shoulder. So you've got to come up the front and round to the side. I'm going to do this for a little bit longer, then we've got some star jumps coming up soon. Oh, well done, Chenren. Well done, Emily, you're going lovely and fast. 10 more seconds on this one. All right, star jumps are coming up, but we're going to have a punch in between. So here we go, star jump, punch, star jump, punch, star jump, punch, you get the idea, and then just keep that rhythm going. Who's looking good? Well done, Megan. Well done, Andrew Mackie. A little bit longer. All right, we're going to change to star jump, kick, star jump, kick. And again, get your rhythm going. Some of you will be really fast. Some of you will be way faster than me. Let me have a look. Yeah, Tanara's looking fast. Doolies are looking fast. Well done, Doolies. 10 more seconds. Next one's going to be rising kicks. Yeah, no proper stances, nothing to worry about like that. Just kicking up, swapping legs, kicking up, swapping legs. And we have a little look over here. Yeah, well done, Morgan. Well done, Nuha. So just a tiny bit higher each time. Just opening up the hip flexors on the back of the legs. Nearly there. 5 more seconds. Then I want you doing that fast little quarterback run. All right, little quarterback. Every time I shout burpee, do a burpee. Ready? Burpee. That's it, beat me back up. I'm gonna look over here so I can see you. Burpee. Burpee. Oh, come on, Tanita. JJ beat you. Burpee. Oh, I think Sophie might have beat Holly. Burpee. Ah, ran out of time. Well done. Have a quick sip of water. Ready for our first round. Oh, that last one tired me out. Okay, so we're going to have 4 rounds of 20 seconds, just like we did earlier in the week, but new techniques. Our first one, we're going to be starting off with L stance, middle block. This technique's in loads of patterns. We've got it in Chunji, right the way up to Teige. So, nice L stance, weight on the back leg. Try to avoid that knee poking in. Try and sit it over the foot. Hands start knuckles up to the ceiling, and we block shoulder height. And then we'll just have a dip in the middle, and we'll go to the other side. So we're just going to keep going from side to side, just for 20 seconds. Then you'll get a little rest. Then I want mountain climbers. Why did I put that in there? Mountain climb as fast as you can for 20 seconds. And then I'll give you the next exercises when we get there. All right. Ready, and off we go. Middle blocks. So make sure you breathe out as you do the technique. Higher grades, try to get this little dip in the centre. Relax and accelerate for the last second. All right, 10 seconds, we're going to have those mountain climbers. 20 seconds, no stopping. You should be able to get 40 in 20 seconds. Yes, go! 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I just got 50. Okay, next one we're going to work on our lift and shift. No kick, you just lift the leg up and do a little hop. Lift the leg up, do a little hop. Just back and forth, off we go. And you can chamber for a turning kick or a side kick. Yeah, side kick, we need to pull the ankle a little bit higher, the knee has to come in a little bit further. Excellent. Now we have a bit of a rest round. We're going to stretch. It's going to be the forward fold. So once you're as low as you can, do not come back up. And off we go. And you can have your feet together or a little bit apart. Doesn't bother me. Make sure you're looking back between your legs, don't look forward. Excellent. Give those legs a little wobble and take on a sip of water. We've got the next rounds coming up. Now the rounds are 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to still have that L stance middle block, yeah? But then we're going to slide our front foot forward to make it into a walking stance, and we're going to do an upset fingertip thrust, taking the other hand to the shoulder, and we'll do that side to side. Next we're going to have 4 mountain climbers into a side plank. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, take my feet back, little side plank, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other side. And I'll explain the next ones because we're about to get started. All right, here we go. Middle block. Walking stance, upset fingertip thrust. Back to the centre. L stance middle block. Change it to walking stance, upset fingertip thrust. Now if you don't know this second technique, you can always just do a walking stance punch. Yeah, absolutely fine. Or any walking stance technique you want. Alright, 4 mountain climbers, side plank, over and over. Just hold the side plank for a second. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And make sure you swap hands every time you do your side plank. Nearly there, everyone. Excellent. So now instead of just lifting the chamber, we're going to lift and shift a turning kick or a side kick. So my foot must leave the floor before I move. Here we go. Lift and then shift. Who's looking good? Now the side kick's harder than the turning kick. The turning kick's the slightly easier one. Yeah, very nice, Tanara, good guard, keeping those hands up nicely. Yay! I love the leg laws, they're going so fast. Okay, next one, we're just going to stretch our quads. So another easy round before we go back onto the fast ones. So take that leg behind you, knees together, push your hand, push your foot into your hand. Yeah, hips forward, not like this. Push those hips out. A few more seconds. Oh, I'm wobbling. And change sides. If, like me, you wobble all over the place, take one hand out and look at something that's still. Yeah, don't look at me if I'm wobbling around. Look at maybe the wall behind me. 2, 1. Excellent. It's rest time. So quick drink of water, and the rounds are going to get longer. 45 seconds this time. All right. So this time we're going to build on what we've already done. L stance middle block. Walking stance upset fingertip thrust. Slow motion, back fist in closed stance, so feet are coming together. Repeat on both sides. Next one, we're going to do 4 mountain climbers into the side hold, but when you come back down, you're going to do a push-up before you do your mountain climbers again. Yeah. Then we're still going to have our lift and shift kick, any kick you want, but you're going to add on jab, cross, hook, cross. Yeah. And then I'll tell you the stretch when we get there. Okay, let's go. So L stance. walking stance. If you don't want to do the upset fingertip, just do a punch. And then slow motion for the back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now whenever we turn from an L stance to a walking stance, very important that you get the back foot to turn around in the right direction. See, it's pointing this way now. Oh, my timing was off on that one, never mind. That's why we practice. Excellent, okay. 4 mountain climbers, side plank for a second, push up before you do the next lot of mountain climbers. Oh, okay, 5 seconds. What was I thinking putting mountain climbers in here? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side plank, bring your arm back down. Do a push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to the other side. Bring that arm back down. Do a push up. Keep going, guys, we're nearly there. Brilliant job. Excellent. So lift and shift side kick or lift and shift turning kick, add on jab, cross, hook, cross. I'm going to come straight forward for the first few just to help you out with the hands. Get those hands up. 2, 1, go. So kick, jab, cross, hook, cross. Back to where you started. Sliding kick. Front hand, back hand, round the corner, back hand. All right, now go your own speed. Turn the feet when you throw your punches so that you can reach the cross. Always one hand on the face. Excellent. And our stretch round is going to be the butterfly stretch. Now, I find this easier if my back's against a wall, but don't worry if you haven't got a wall. Start pulling those feet in. 2, 1, off we go. And then just take your time because you've got a full 45 seconds. So you can just slowly relax into this stretch. Try and get the knees a little bit lower than where you started. And if you notice on me, I've got one knee that likes to come higher, so I'm pressing a little bit more on that side, but not so much that I injure myself. Yeah, don't go crazy, don't hurt yourself. Not when gradings are coming up. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Just flap your little butterfly wings, and then you can get a drink of water before we do the next one. Ooh, rounds of 1 minute. Told you they're getting longer. So we have a new combination. We're going to do the techniques from the end of Tae-Gae. So we will be L stance, low knife hand guarding block. If you know knife hand guarding block, just make it low. And I'm going to change it to a circular block. And we're going to practice that on both sides. Then we have new fitness exercise. We're going to do 3 butt kickers. Remember, butt kickers are that you kick yourself in the butt. And then you'll roll over and you're going to do 3 triangle changes. So triangle, I think you'll see best this way. I've got my foot over my knee. Push my hips in the air and swap the legs. Push the hips, swap the legs. So we're going to be doing that over and over. Alright, so 1 minute rounds. It's going to be good. Alright, I like these triangle exchanges, they're fun. Okay, ready for low knife hand guarding block. Change it to walking stance, circular block. Now if you're not sure of these techniques, you can do an easier version. You might just again want to do a walking stance punch instead of your circular block, that's fine. And you might want to do the normal garden block if you haven't learned the low one yet. Another 30 seconds. And again, when you go into your walking stance, if you look, my toes are pointing this way. So I want my toes to point forward when I do that walking stance. And if you're doing the circular block like me, make sure you turn half facing at the end. So push the shoulder forward. Nearly there. One more. Excellent. 3 butt kickers, 3 triangle changes. Over and over. Whew. So quite a bit of core in this one. We can handle it though. So 10 more seconds rest. 3 and 3, 3 and 3, all the way through. 3, 2, 1. All right, kick yourself in the bottom. Roll onto your back. Hook one foot over the knee. Hips up when you swap the legs. Hips up, hips up. Roll back over. Kick yourself in the bottom. Over we go. Hips, foot over knee. Hips in the air. Hips in the air. Hips in the air. Alright, keep going. I want to see how you do. We've got 20 seconds left. Hey, well done, Nuha. Good butt kickers. Well done, Florence. Very nice. Well done, Kerry. Florence, you're so fast. Well done, guys. Keep working. Excellent. Who was down in that bottom corner? It was Ted. Well done, Ted. Okay, next one. Hook and kick. Jab, cross, switch, cross. So I'm going to throw a hook and kick. Jab, cross, and then when I throw my next punch, I swap my feet. All right, everyone ready? I'll do the first few slow. So hook kick, jab, cross, swap your feet as you do the next punch. Hook kick, front hand, back hand, swap your feet as you do the next punch. Hook kick, front hand, back hand, swap the feet as you punch. Now go fast. 2, 3, yep. 3, go a little bit faster. If you can, take the kicks a little bit higher. Let me see who's got this switch going on. It's quite tricky if you haven't done it before. Chen Ren's got it. Yes. Well done, Rose. So we do that last punch as we swap feet. Boom. Brilliant. All right, dragonfly stretch coming up. So take a nice deep breath. For this one, you'll be in a big lunge. If your right leg's in front, you'll have your left hand on the floor. You'll be twisting around to face the ceiling. So we'll start getting ready now. So decide which leg's going to be in front, which leg's going to be behind, and off we go. So take that back knee off the floor, opposite hand. So I've got my right leg in my left hand, and I look up to the ceiling. So get a lovely big stretch here. Twist the body, stare to the ceiling. Try not to let that back knee touch the floor. So time to swap legs. So now left leg and right hand. Take the knee off the floor. Look at the ceiling. Who's looking good? Well done, Duncan. Someone's not working hard, everyone else is. Well done. Nearly there. 10 more seconds. Then we have our final rounds. We can do it 80-second rounds this time. Well done. Take on a little bit of water. Final sets, 80 seconds. Okay, so our technique that we're going to go with first, from Jungun actually, from the blue belt pattern. So we're going to do a back fist in L stance. So we still have an L stance technique, but this time when we go into walking stance, we're not going to do that little slide. We're just going to push straight out, pull that hand down and throw a high punch. Back to the centre, get a lovely L stance, and then just pull this hand down as you fall forward into your walking stance for your high punch. Yeah? Next exercise, you will be doing everything that we've already been doing, so the 3 butt kickers, the 3 triangle changes, and then you'll do 6 core pivots. So I'll help you out when we get to those if you're not sure. So get ready, L stance back fist to the side. Pull that hand down hard and throw the punch when you land. Over to the other side. Get a good L stance, pull, punch. Over to the other side. And like with all the other ones, if you don't want to do these techniques, you can choose something from your belt. Oh, I just did the wrong one. Back fist, pull, punch. Let me have a look. You got this one, Megan? Keep trying, give me a nice back fist. Yes, and a punch. Yeah, brilliant. Just keep that going, Megan. That's really good. So back fist, pull your arm down, punch. Yay, and then the other side, boom, pull. Little dip in the middle. Let me have another look. How are my blue belts getting on? Yes, I like that Sophie made that walking stance nice and big. Excellent. So everyone make sure your punches are high for this one. Well done, Kerry. Go on, Ted, high punch. Yes. Good twist on the back foot. Go on, Isa. Excellent, guys. That was brilliant. All right, what are we doing? We're doing 3 butt kickers, 3 triangles, and 6 core pivots. And if you don't know core pivots, so we balance on our bottom, and we take our hands from one side to the other until we've done 6 touches. All right, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Kick your bottom. 1, 2, 3. Roll over. Triangles. 1, 2, 3. Balance on your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Look core. So it's 3, 3, 6. Just over 30 seconds. I'm going to come look in a minute. Alright, last 15 seconds. Who's going the fastest here? Morgan's being attacked by his dog. I see you, Eli. Keep working. Who's down there? That's Kerry working hard. Can't see the doolies, but I'm going to assume they were working super hard there. Alright, fast as we can for 80 seconds. 5 kicks on one leg, 5 kicks on the other leg. We're just going to do turning kicks, but I want you to touch the floor in between with that foot, yeah? If you're kicking with the right, keep the left hand up. If you want to kick high, kick high. If you want to kick low, but go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, here's the fastest. Woo! Don't think I can hit my light yet. How are we doing? 40 seconds. Go on, Shannon. Go on, Emily. Oh, come on, Sophie. Holly was outpacing you there. Come on, Leo. Ella's beating you. Well done, Duncan. lot of you looking fast. Keep going, guys. Last 7 seconds. Nearly there. Almost done. And relax. Okay, our last one.